Right, welcome back. Let's talk about vaccinations and money. You could win R1,000 if you get vaccinated, it seems. Government has announced the Kiredi, or I Am Ready, reward program. It's hoping this will encourage young people to get the jab. Only 6.5 million young people have been fully vaccinated so far. Well, let's speak about the initiative, joined by GP and ambassador of the program, Dr. Busi Kabane. Dr. Kabane, good morning to you. We'll talk about the campaign in just a moment. First of all, why do you think we now have to go as far as paying people to get vaccines? Why don't South Africans want to do it willingly? What's your take? Good morning.
Morning to everybody there. So definitely we've reached the stage of the pandemic where the vaccine uptake has slowed somewhat, and we really haven't reached that 50% of the population being vaccinated yet. And we know that the sooner we get to those higher numbers, the sooner we can see population changes in preventing the disease spread. And so with government and NGOs and various business partners, we're trying to incentivize people to come forward and get vaccinated. And particularly young people, since they're the lowest vaccinated group, the age group 18 to 35. And so we want to do sort of fun ways to educate them about the vaccine, because we know they're on social media, they're on the internet, and there's all sorts of misinformation. We want to educate them and give them fun ways to win and protect themselves all in one go.
I know, I certainly understand, and it makes sense as well to try and do it. What I'm curious, though, is why do you think the youth haven't been willing to do it up to now? You say they're on social media. Social media is basically its own PR system all by itself, Doctor. Because respectfully, you're quite young as well. Why do you think youngsters in the country haven't been wanting to do it up to now, do you think?
I think it's many reasons, but one of the main reasons is, social media is sort of just this flurry of information that is not verified. And so there are all sorts of myths about the vaccine, having microchips and being from big business that we're really working hard to debunk. And we've seen with our campaign sort of educating people, letting them know that it's safe if you're pregnant, if you want to conceive, it won't affect your sexual or reproductive health. You won't have long-term side effects, which have been sort of some of the myths around the vaccine. And we found that, talking to young people and bringing them into the conversation has been sort of a better approach to, speaking over them and trying to really just usher them like sheep towards the vaccine. But building that understanding, bridging that trust again between, institutions and healthcare facilities with young people. And that's really sort of etched that vaccine number upwards. And so with hashtag Kiredi, we're really trying to push the population to get vaccinated. And we know we're a young country with majority of the people falling in that 18 to 35. And so educating them, busting the myths so that they can know that it's safe and they should come forward and get vaccinated.
So let's talk about the campaign a little bit then. How exactly does this work? Are we talking, because we need to get the details, Doctor, I'm sure you'll understand, because if we don't, we can confuse quite a lot of people. So let's start right at the beginning. Are we talking about people who have not been vaccinated at all? Are we talking about people who've gotten one vaccination, but they need two, but have decided, actually, I don't want to go back for the other? So who actually qualifies for this campaign?
So for this campaign, we're targeting people between 18 and 35. So if you're getting your first dose, your second dose, your booster dose, you qualify. And what you do is super easy. You just post a video of yourself going out to get vaccinated, and you tag us at our handle, which is @KirediSA, and you use the hashtag Kiredi, #Kiredi2Vax. And you stand a chance to win R1,000. And really, this campaign is inspired by young people because they were already posting these videos of themselves going out to your Dis-Chem or your Clicks or whatever vaccine site, and in a really fun way. And we've sort of hopped onto that and said, hey, we want to reward you guys. This is so fun. It's really encouraging others to go. And yeah, we're happy to reward you guys for that.
And I think it's just at the chance of being obvious here, but I don't want any confusion, Doctor, especially when it comes to vaccinations. We're saying, and government is saying, not we are saying, government is saying that you can stand a chance to win R1,000. You're not going to get paid R1,000 to go get your vaccination. That's not what we're saying.
No, absolutely. So every week we're going to give 1,000 Rand away to 5 lucky winners. And this will be the best, most creative videos that are posted from people who are going out and getting vaccinated. So 5 lucky people every week. All you have to do is post a short video of yourself going out to get vaccinated. It can be your first dose, second dose, or booster. But definitely 5 people are going to win every week. And the more creative it is, the fun it is, the more it encourages others, that'll increase your chances of getting that lucky prize.
And tell me, when does the competition itself start and how long does it actually run for?
So the competition has already began and it runs up until the 30th of June. So from today onwards, people can go out and get vaccinated. We know sort of we've hit the 5th wave. Winter season is here, flu season is here. So it's the perfect time to go out, get vaccinated, and protect yourself from the virus.
Oh, I'm going to say thank you very much for the moment then. I really appreciate your time, medical doctor, Dr. Busi Kabane. Kiredi, aiming to get the youth jabbed. So I just want to be very clear on this, Tumza, as well. I think there might have been a bit of confusion. You said a chance to win 1,000 Rand. Because I can already see people on Twitter going, why is government trying to pay you to get a jab? They're trying to force something. That's not what it is. It's a competition. I think there was a bit of confusion, so I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, and that clarity is important. I'll tell you why. Because if we're going to report earlier on that some people are losing cases at the CCMA, getting obviously losing their jobs, the severance packages taken away from them because they don't want to vaccinate. But on the other hand, the confusion is you're then paid 1,000 Rand to vaccinate. That could be confusing and infuriating to some. So glad you clarified that part.
That's a very important point. Quite right. And just before we say